Harry Maguire officially extends his contract with Manchester United, the most controversial decision in history or Carrick's honeymoon period? From the brink of a free agency exit to the heartbeat of a Red Devils resurgence, Harry Maguire's remarkable redemption arc has reached a definitive crescendo. No longer a figure of uncertainty, the veteran defender has secured a new deal through 2027 under Michael Carrick's revitalized regime. This is the story of a world record signing reclaiming his legacy, proving that at Old Trafford, true resilience never goes out of style. Blank. The redemption of Harry Maguire, from the brink to the backbone. What we are witnessing at Old Trafford is nothing short of a footballing renaissance. Just months ago, Harry Maguire appeared to be a figure haunting the periphery of the squad. A man whose Manchester United career seemed destined for a quiet conclusion. Yet, under the steady stewardship of Michael Carrick, the narrative has shifted from one of departure to one of indispensable leadership. Carrick, a man who understands the weight of the United shirt better than most, has orchestrated a psychological and tactical environment where Maguire is no longer surviving, he is thriving. The Carrick effect is grounded in clarity. By refining the defensive structure, Carrick has implemented a system that masks Maguire's lack of raw recovery pace while amplifying his world-class reading of the game. This tactical shift prioritizes a more compact defensive line, allowing Maguire to dominate the zones he excels in, the air and the initial physical challenge. Instead of being isolated in high-stakes foot races, he is now the proactive aggressor, snuffing out danger before it materializes. His aerial dominance has become United's primary weapon in defensive transitions, ensuring that long balls and crosses are dealt with by a man who currently leads the league in headed clearances since January. The statistical leap is undeniable and serves as the bedrock for United's surge into third place. It is no coincidence that as Maguire's interception rates and passing accuracy from deep have climbed, the team's collective composure has stabilized. He has provided a platform of reliability that has allowed the midfield to push higher, confident that the backbone of the side is secure. This isn't just about a player regaining form, it is about a veteran professional reclaiming his identity. Maguire has transformed from a liability into the emotional and tactical heartbeat of the defense, proving that in football, resilience is the ultimate currency. Manchester United are looking up the table again, and they are doing so with Harry Maguire leading the charge from the back. Breaking down the deal, financials and strategic longevity. The ink is dry, and the message from the Old Trafford boardroom is crystal clear. Stability is the cornerstone of the Michael Carrick era. By securing Harry Maguire's services until at least June 2027. With that crucial one-year trigger in the club's back pocket, Manchester United have executed a masterstroke of asset management. In a volatile transfer market where proven Premier League quality commands astronomical premiums, allowing an £80 million investment to simply walk out the door for free would have been a catastrophic oversight. Instead, United have protected the residual value of a player who has rediscovered his elite pedigree, ensuring that his immense experience remains an internal resource rather than a gift to a domestic rival. From a strategic standpoint, this renewal does far more than just keep a defender on the books. It provides a vital anchor for the club's evolving wage structure. By locking in a senior figure on terms that reflect his current revitalized status, the hierarchy is signaling a move toward fiscal responsibility without sacrificing leadership. Maguire provides the emotional and tactical bridge between the high-stakes pressure of the past and the ambitious, youthful revolution Carrick is spearheading. You cannot put a price on the know-how of a man who has lifted trophies in the red shirt and weathered the fiercest storms of media scrutiny. Retaining him ensures that the younger cohort of defenders has a seasoned mentor to lean on, effectively doubling the value of his presence at Carrington. This isn't just about a contract extension, it is about Manchester United reclaiming control of their destiny by valuing the resilience and professional standard that Maguire exemplifies every time he steps onto the pitch. Leadership beyond the armband. Influence in the dressing room. The measure of a player's worth at a club as prestigious as Manchester United isn't always found in the glint of a captain's armband or the noise of the headlines. For Harry Maguire, the journey has been one of profound internal transformation. While the captaincy transitioned to Bruno Fernandes during the Erik ten Hag era, Maguire's presence within the inner sanctum of Carrington has only grown in significance. He has become the vital bridge between eras, a veteran who weathered the storms of the Solskjaer and Ten Hag periods to provide a steadying hand for the new generation. This isn't just about tactical positioning on the pitch, it is about the emotional architecture of a squad. Director of football Jason Wilcox has been vocal about this intangible quality, identifying Maguire as the literal embodiment of United DNA, not through arrogance, but through sheer, unyielding resilience. In a modern game where players often fold under the weight of social media scrutiny, Maguire's ability to remain professional, keep his head down, and fight his way back into Michael Carrick's starting 11 serves as a masterclass for the academy graduates. He has become a silent mentor to the emerging young core, teaching them that at Old Trafford, your character is defined not by how you celebrate the wins, but how you respond when the world counts you out. Wilcox views this resilience as a core club value, a non-negotiable trait required to wear the red shirt long-term. By maintaining his standards during his darkest professional hours, Maguire has earned a unique level of respect in the locker room that transcends official titles. He provides the invisible leadership that stabilizes a team during a rebuild, proving that experience is indeed an invaluable currency. As United eyes are returned to the pinnacle of English football, Maguire remains the psychological anchor, ensuring that the heavy burden of expectation is shared and managed by those who truly understand what it means to represent this badge. Blank, blank. The global stage, Three Lions recall and World Cup ambitions. The resurgence of Harry Maguire at Old Trafford has sent ripples far beyond the streets of Manchester, catching the keen eye of the England coaching staff at precisely the right moment. This is a story of international redemption that seemed almost impossible 18 months ago. By stabilizing the United backline under Michael Carrick, Maguire has proven that form is temporary but class, especially the kind forged in the heat of major tournaments, is permanent. The scouts have been frequent visitors to the theater of dreams lately, witnessing a defender who is no longer playing under a cloud of uncertainty, but rather one who is commanding his box with the authority of a seasoned veteran. When you analyze his domestic revival against his historic contributions for the Three Lions, the synergy is undeniable. Maguire has always been a different beast in an England shirt, a dependable titan who thrived under the weight of the national crest. Now that his club form matches that international pedigree, he offers Gareth Southgate a unique blend of ball-playing composure and aerial dominance that few young pretenders can replicate. As we project his role into the upcoming World Cup campaign, Maguire isn't just looking for a seat on the plane, he is reclaiming his status as a cornerstone of the defensive unit. In a squad brimming with youthful exuberance, his experience in the deepest stages of European and World Championships becomes an invaluable asset. He represents the bridge between the old guard and the new generation, a leader who knows exactly what it takes to navigate the psychological warfare of a knockout tournament. For England, a fit and confident Harry Maguire isn't just a selection choice, he is a statement of intent for the global stage. Blank. Immediate challenges and future prospects at Old Trafford. While the ink on the contract is still fresh, the reality of the Premier League waits for no one. Michael Carrick faces an immediate tactical puzzle as he prepares his side for the high-intensity clash against Leeds United. Navigating such a fierce rivalry without his defensive anchor is no small feat. Maguire's absence due to that costly red card against Bournemouth creates a void in both aerial dominance and vocal leadership. Carrick must now delve deep into his squad depth, perhaps turning to younger legs to replicate the stability Maguire has provided since January. It is a true litmus test for the United bench, questioning whether the collective can maintain their defensive integrity when the cornerstone of the backline is sidelined. To bridge this gap, the squad has retreated to the serene surroundings of Dublin. This training camp is far from a holiday. It is a clinical environment designed for refining defensive coordination and tactical fluidity. Carrick knows that the final push for a top-3 finish requires more than just individual brilliance. It demands a synchronized unit that can weather the storm of the season's closing chapters. By stepping away from the Manchester spotlight, the players are forging the chemistry necessary to ensure that when Maguire returns, he slots back into a machine that hasn't missed a beat. Looking further ahead, Maguire's own philosophy that the best is yet to come reflects a profound shift in the Old Trafford psyche. He isn't merely staying to collect appearances, he is staying because he senses a genuine trajectory toward major silverware. At 33, His vision is centered on mentorship in the pursuit of the game's highest honors. This "best is yet to come" mantra serves as a rallying cry for an ambitious, youthful squad that looks to him for guidance. For Manchester United, this transition from a period of volatility to one of calculated growth hinges on such veteran belief, suggesting that the path back to the pinnacle of English football is finally being paved with both experience and renewed hunger. From the brink of departure to a cornerstone of the Carrick era, Harry Maguire's renewal is more than just a contract extension. It is a testament to the sheer resilience required to wear the Manchester United crest. By securing their £80 million man until 2027, the Red Devils have prioritized veteran leadership and stability. Now, with the foundation set, all eyes turn to whether this veteran warrior can finally lead United back to the pinnacle of English football.